heard you down the street.
It's like you had a ready-made course here for me. So
Heck yeah, man.
do a donut.
What's up, man?
So you ready to buy me lunch?
Maybe. Check this out. I just found this in Tulsa.
Dude, is that a 33 or a 34?
I don't know. There's no grill.
That thing's in a barn. Is this like a real barn find?
I guess so.
How do you find this stuff, man?
Because I'm looking all the time. That's what I do at night instead of sleep.
I think it's a 34, but I can't really tell from the picture.
He said it's rust-free, nice car.
Man, it looks solid.
I'm gonna jet up there tomorrow. You wanna go?
Yeah, why not, dude? I would love to see that thing.
Cool. I'll have Nick buy us both tickets. Let's go to lunch, man. You drive, I'll buy.
Right now on Fast and Loud, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and the Gas Monkey crew put a brand new spin on an old classic.
Holy cow.
When they team up with Dallas hot rodder Brian Bass
This thing was a legit old hot rod.
to build a 60s style custom dragster out of a 34 Ford.
I want it to be super slick.
This thing will be fast.
And then
I just want to see a house where half of it is full of cars.
Richard brings out the big guns
Now we're talking.
to buy a mess of Corvettes with a buried bonus
Somewhere in this house, there's supposed to be some gold points.
before he tries to unload a couple of crazy cruisers.
50 grand for two.
You're killing me, man.
Two for the price of one.
This is like street racing capital of the world right here.
Exactly. Weak.
I'm tooling around Tulsa, Oklahoma with my buddy and fellow hot rod builder, Brian Bass, and we're not here to see the sights. No way. I'm hot on the trail of a hard-to-find 34 to 5-window coupe.
How long was this car sitting?
They told me that it's been in the family since the 60s. Nobody's really touched it. Nobody's done anything with it.
Essentially a barn find?
I guess you'd call it that, but I think it's in a garage.
Yeah, a garage find. Wow.
I mean, who has a 34 and doesn't do something
Yeah,
with
I
it?
think it's just a lot of people just don't know what it is. They don't understand what it could be. Maybe that's what it is.
It still amazes me that we find these cars
How do people not know this car is sitting here? It's in the middle of Tulsa.
because it's in somebody's garage and they
Yeah.
just don't know. They said it looked like an abandoned house. He literally said, he goes, it looks like an abandoned
It
house.
really is.
Well, the house looks like it's been here long enough. The goal is, although Brian might not know this, if we find a 34 that we both like,
Where is it?
I don't know, I want to build it, and I want him to build it with us.
Well, hey, hang on a second. You want me to build this car? I've got other stuff going on, man. I don't know if I can do that, but
Dude, you work by yourself. You can take off anytime you want.
yeah, that's what people think. Does the oval mark the spot?
These guys, their father passed away. He was a super big hot rodder, had some really cool stuff. Last thing left is a 34 Ford 5-window. What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Richard
how you
Rawlings.
doing? Jason.
Jason, buddy of mine, Brian Bass. And they asked if I was interested, and I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in that. I got to see it. I mean, I want to talk to you and introduce myself and do all kinds of crazy things, but I just want to see the car.
Okay.
Then we'll talk.
We were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with the car. Neither one of us really had the time to restore it ourselves. And Adrian actually emailed Richard and got a response immediately.
I guess your dad liked Fords.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Holy crap. Look at this thing.
When they open the door, it never ceases to amaze me. I get all like a bundle of joy, like a little kid or something. I'm freaking out because everybody's like, oh, all the old cars are gone and blah, blah. Really? Well, there's one right there in that barn.
They are still out there.
My dad got this car in 1955 when he was 14 years old. He taught himself how to do the engine, all the mechanical work, and then my grandfather did all the paint and body.
Rad. So, I mean, he gave $500 for it. How about I double your money right now? We'll just call it done. This is a 2-owner 34 Ford. I didn't meet their dad, and sadly, he did pass away, but I bet he was a rad.
For sure. Oh, this thing was a hot rod. It wasn't just a stock 34 Ford.
I didn't bring Brian around just for the laughs. No. You see, when it comes to hot rodding these things, he's the man. His builds have won all the awards and been in all the magazines. Hell, he just loves hot rodding.
Richard didn't bring me here to replace Aaron, and I'm not even sure I'd want to. I mean, I've got more than enough work waiting for me back at my own shop. But being able to collaborate with another world-famous shop on a car like this, well, that might be too good to pass up. A lot of times people think they have a 34 Ford and it's actually a 33, but this is a 34.
What's the difference?
It's got this hole right here in the cowl, and the hood latch actually latches into that hole in the cowl. The fact that the car is so well preserved shows me that someone really cared about this car, and that for us, that's great.
They changed the whole tailband, didn't they?
Yeah, all this has been changed. This thing was a hot rod, a legit old hot rod. Oh,
Oh, there's
the grill's in the
There you
trunk.
go. Yeah.
Dude, is there a stack of $100 bills in there too?
Oh, well.
I thought this thing didn't have a grill.
Well, I didn't either.
We basically looked everywhere for all the spare parts except for the trunk of the
yeah.
car.
I literally can't believe the grill is in the trunk. I expected it to be gone. Cars like this, when you find them, they're missing pieces usually, and this thing looks like it's all here.
Brian's like a kid in a candy store. He's over there like, holy cow, there's a grill, and look at this. We got some extra fenders. I'm like, whoa, man, I'm trying to buy this car on the cheap. Quit telling them that we found a diamond in the rough. So how much is this gonna cost me?
Well, we were thinking about $20,000.
I don't want to show my hand on this one, and Brian's already super jonesing out about the car, and I'm like, we got to get this thing cheap as we can because we're going to put a ton of money into it. How about like 12 grand?
Well, we are talking about a 1934 Ford 5-window coupe, 2-owner car.
Man, I mean, at the end of the day, it really is just buying a body.
How about if we come down to 17?
It's pretty simple deduction there. I mean, you don't have to be Sherlock and Holmes. We're going to 15 grand. And how about 15 cash?
15 cash? You got yourself a deal.
Kick ass.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
You got it, you got it.
All right, let's go get you some cash. We'll do some paperwork.
All
And then
right.
I'm going to send my guy up here to get it.
Cool.
I just got one question left. Why am I sitting down on the ground almost, and you're sitting on a ladder?
It's the way they set it up, dude.
No.
So now that I own it, are you going to come build it with us?
How soon can we start?
Rad. Everybody gather around the table. Isn't that where we usually talk? Everybody knows Brian Bass, but I don't think you know everybody.
Good to meet you, Brian. Jason.
Brian Bass, nice to meet you.
I checked it out a couple of days ago. We went up to
heard about
Tulsa and snagged a pretty cool car. Talking about it, I was like, well, you want to come help us build it? He's like, yeah, I ain't got nothing else going on.
I didn't exactly say it that way.
So he's going to hang out and help us build the next one.
So what do we build?
Let's go check it out. I think Mater's out front. Bam.
I think one of the owners took half the car.
We've got the hood and the grill. Come on.
You look down the side. It's really straight.
There's no rust,
And
really.
There is a little bit of stuff down here that may need a little work, but man, this thing is pretty solid.
Ever since guys started tinkering with cars and building them into hot rods, the 34 Coupe has been one of the most popular to start with. And for good reason. After the war, there were plenty of them, and they were easy to cut up and modify.
I really want to do a Chrysler Hemi, early Chrysler Hemi.
Like a 392?
331, that's the very first one they made, which it'll actually make some serious power.
How much?
Probably 500, 600 by the time we put a blower on it, so.
Really?
Yeah, this thing will be fast.
I love the way he's spending your money.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We're gonna chop the top, put some giant tires on the back, little ones on the front, and this thing's gonna be
Are we
mean.
raking the chop, or what do you think?
I think just a little bit. I think we're gonna go like 5 inches too. That's a big chop.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a heavy chop. So it'll have like a little dollar bill windshield.
Yeah.
So you guys will freak out about this one. We were talking about what color we were going to paint it, and he's almost got me talked into it.
I'm really
Blue?
curious about that.
No way.
Oh, you hate blue.
You know what? If you let somebody else talk you into blue after all the times we've tried to talk you into blue,
It's not fair, is it?
Let's not screw it up.
But I hate blue.
It's like pigs flying.
Check this out.
You wouldn't ever see any blue cars around this place. It just doesn't happen around here.
I thought the grill and the hood were gone, but when we got there to see the car, the hood was inside it, the grill was in the trunk. It's back there.
Painting it or leaving it chrome?
It'll be chrome.
Oh, yeah.
It is a pretty damn solid car.
It really is. Typically, when I build a car, I like to stick to a certain era. Like this car in particular would be like an early 60s style hot rod. In the early 60s, drag racing was the thing. And a lot of times, builders used the 34 Ford to race a quarter mile. And that's the style we're going after with this 34 5-window. So all the parts on the car should be within reason from the early 60s era or backwards. What can we spend on this thing, man? Because I really have some big plans.
We absolutely stole it when we bought it.
I agree.
So, I don't know, 50?
We can do that. But time-wise, you know, I got to get back to my shop after this is done, so we need to make this thing happen fast.
yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that around here.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about
Everything
that here.
happens fast.
Nah, we can have 3.5-ish, the most.
It's going to be tight, but we can do it.
Because I want it to be freaking super slick, though.
Is this a car you're gonna sell or is it a keeper?
No, it's to sell. The car, the way that I have it in my head, should bring 100 grand.
I agree.
So there you go. Get it inside and get it apart.
Let's get dirty.
I'm ordering paint. Blue.
Yes.
So here's the plan. We're going to build this 1934 Ford 5-window into a 1960s hot rod, looking drag strip ready, but still being street legal.
We'll delete the fenders, give it a serious chop, and a mean rake, with big tires in the back and little ones up front. Now, keeping this car 60 style means we might piss off some Ford purists by dropping in a 331 Chrysler Hemi. And I don't know for sure, but I think I'm convinced Richard to paint it blue.
I hate blue. Well, we'll see about that. But I am sure about one thing. This will be the best of both worlds. Putting Brian's custom 60s era style on a Gas Monkey build doesn't get any better than that.
Let's get this thing on the lift. Let's get it torn apart, see what we have, and take it from there.
My goal today is to have the body off the frame, have the frame stripped down to where there's no suspension, and it's ready to go to the blasters. First thing first, I'm going to get up in the air.
First things first, WD-40.
Yes. Is that the only can of WD-40 you guys have?
When you look right there, there's a whole cabinet.
How the do you work this thing? Oh, okay. Magic. I know there's some body bolts under there somewhere. Whoever had this car before, they really took care of it. It's going to make a great foundation for the hot rod we want to build. Is Richard always hovering around? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, just act like he's not here.
okay. All right, please.
Put the small guy up front. Yeah, no big deal.
Get this thing underway.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, expenses go sky high on the 34.
Let's spend more of his money then. That sounds good. Hey, high five.
Let's see what's in the house.
And Richard goes fashion forward.
Where in the world would you find one of these? I feel like Huggy Bear. I think I'm gonna give you this shirt back. It's getting hot.
Got a frame, got a frame. Looks pretty good, too.
It's like a brand new frame now.
Yep.
Been blowing in the wind. Oh, it's not reach.
It's day 2 on the 34 Ford build, and hot rodder Brian Bass is joining us on this project.
You want to flip it over?
Yep. And that's cool because he knows this stuff.
Whoa.
Gives a chance for some powder to fall out.
Yeah, all right.
It's going to be an awesome car, and I'm really excited to see how it ends up.
These two are the old shock mount holes. Get rid of those.
The frame is back from the sandblaster, and while Brian is getting Jeremy going, cleaning that thing up, Mike and Tony are sanding the body.
The two of us can make quick work at it, so we're gonna strip the outside of the body by hand. On top of that, it's safer than taking a chance. Sandblasting might just damage it. Me. The inside is a different matter. It would take a lot longer, so it's worth it to have the blaster stripped that way.
I think we're done. Good. We're done with it for now.
Brian, get your Bass over here.
There's always going to be hiccups along the way, and sure enough, Coy found the first one with our deck lid.
It's pretty rough.
It is pretty rough.
Louvering the deck lid is already on the to-do list, so it's a no-brainer to order a new one.
You actually found a reproduction 34 deck lid?
$1,500, have it just in 3 days.
Man, let's do that. I mean,
Okay.
if they exist, I'm all for it, man.
Well, good, because I already did it.
Yeah, okay. What's Richard going to say when he finds out we bought a new deck lid?
The big thing about Richard is this.
Time.
I want it on time. So the $1,200 to him is worth the trade-out.
Yeah, we go over budget all the time.
Yeah, let's spend more of his money then. That sounds
Yeah.
good. Hey, high five.
Just don't slam on the brakes.
We yanked him out of the backyard with a Jeep.
I'm just glad that I've upgraded my status to sprinter.
Tell you what, this beats riding an airplane today, that's for sure.
All we get to do is sit back here in the lap of luxury, except for Chris. He still has to fold himself in half to get into anything. Rough. We're down here near Austin at a city called Round Rock. Daryl, car guy down in this area, we've done business with a bunch. Dennis has bought cars, I've bought cars. Big Chris has bought cars from Daryl.
Chris has bought a ton of cars from me. How many do you think you bought from him, Chris?
70 and 90.
And he called and said that he's got a house stuffed full of mid-year Corvettes. Why not? Let's go look at it. How much longer, Mater? He bought the whole thing, lock, stock, and barrel. House, cars, parts, what have you.
Are we there yet?
And he gave us a call. We get first shot at it.
Are we there yet?
So jumped in the Sprinter van and came down here.
So all the cars are inside?
Yeah, they're supposed to be all parked in this garage.
The guys brought me down here just in case they do buy this stuff. I can authenticate everything, make sure it's what it's supposed to be, and they can make their money.
This must be an old neighborhood.
It's a cool
really
neighborhood.
Quiet.
I think it's probably about 30 or 40 years old.
I just want to see a house where half of it is full of cars.
There it is.
There's not a car in sight.
He said he'd be out back.
Out back it is. If this is part of his collection, this is not a good sign. Look at these. boxes. Holy cow.
They're pretty rough.
It's like the Griswold's parking lot.
If this is the quality of the crap that's in the garage, we just wasted a whole day. Daryl! There he is. Now we're talking.
Wow.
Hey, guys. How are y'all?
Doing good, man. How you been?
Richard? My name is Daryl Pell. I'm from Temple, Texas.
Holy cow, dude.
Wow.
Daryl opened up the garage, and, man, they're pretty impressive to see it is just stuffed full of Corvettes.
It's kind of hard to take it all in.
It is, man.
One owner 63 there in the corner. We've got a big block 427 66 here. This 63's got a fuel-injected motor. We've got another 427 numbers matching car.
When was the last time you saw a one-owner 63 split window R?
Never. This Impala's pretty nice, too.
The white 63 Super Sport.
Golly, that thing's clean.
The gentleman I bought this house from was president of the local Corvette club for over 40 years. And unfortunately, he's at an age where he needed to move the cars on. He's just not able to take care of them anymore.
What is this?
Pace car, 300 original miles on it.
300 miles?
300 miles.
Richard, you gotta see this. It's got the jacket in it that you got when you ordered these. It looks like
Super rad.
Original tires, been on the jack stands.
Freaking perfect.
Really preserved the car.
Literally looks like it's been restored. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it looks brand new. That is a Holy Grail pace car.
Holy Grail.
Some incredible parts.
Valves, intakes, heads. There's a whole rack of freaking steering wheels over there. Golly. I'm not a big parts guy, but I know that there's some serious money in here with parts. Am I wasting your time on this, Big Chris?
You're not wasting it. I just really wasn't expecting this much.
You know, the thing about it is we're just getting started. We still got a house full of parts.
More stuff in the house?
Yep.
Let's see what's in the house. Woo! It's like they just up and left. And inside the house, the guy had squirreled away even more Corvette parts. The kind of parts you can't find anywhere. Holy cow.
It's like a museum.
Where in the world would you find one of these? I feel like Huggy Bear. And somewhere there might be something else of value.
When I understand, he rat-holed coins and didn't want anybody to know about it, so somewhere in this house, there's supposed to be some gold coins.
What else is there to look at? Woo! Dennis and I are going 50-50 on this deal. Basically, we could buy all the cars and parts and pack it all up and take it back to Dallas, or we could just buy it all. Buy the house, buy the cars, buy the parts, buy everything. Would you sell it all?
Yeah, I'd definitely consider an offer on the house.
Whew. I think I'm gonna give you this shirt back. It's getting hot.
Hey, R.
Yeah?
There's some really special pieces in here.
All right, man, it's hot in here. Let's go in the backyard and talk about this stuff. I mean, what do you value the cars and parts at?
I'd say 50 on the low side, 100 on the high side.
Yeah.
In my mind, the cars are worth 300-ish.
I think we gotta go in at 4.5.
I don't know if you can get them down to there.
Daryl, come out here. It's much nicer than in there.
So Richard calls me over and decides that maybe buying the house, the property, everything would be the easiest for them, which makes my day, as long as we can get the money part right. You know, I've been giving it a lot of thought. In today's market, the house with a little cleanup is $350,000. Because I think there's $100,000 worth of parts.
Okay.
Pretty easily. And then down to the cars, I figured $350 would be a giveaway deal. Well, $350, $350, and $100, what's that?
That's
$800,000. That's $800,000. And that doesn't even count the, what, $200,000 worth of gold?
I can't do that. How about $450?
$450. That's a long way from $800.
We're a little ways off.
We lop off $100, that makes it $700.
How about 500?
Well, we're moving in the right direction. Now we're down to penny pinching. Because, you know, I bought all this stuff, but I still have to make $1 too.
Penny pinching 50 and 100 grand at a time.
That's a lot
I got
of
plenty
pennies.
of time for that.
Right?
All right, how about $550?
$550.
Done. We'll take it all. You don't have to do anything.
At that point, I'm thinking, let's do a deal. Let's just get this over with. So I sold it to him, $550,000.
Cool, man. All right. Excellent.
550. I think it's a great deal. I'm in for half, and I hope Daryl's math is right. If we end up with 800 grand out of this deal at the end of the day, that'll be killer.
What if we found the gold?
We'd be at $1 million.
I want to know where the gold's at.
Me too.
I'm going to get you one of those metal detectors and have you out here in the backyard.
I'm fixing to go to the store and get one right now.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
We'll drop it to $2 grand.
I'll go to 1.
Richard flips over a Chrysler Hemi
You like to flip, don't you?
Let's do it. Heads.
as the monkeys flip for a blast from the past.
How about that? Wow.
The ultimate pimp pattern.
Richard, make me a sandwich.
How's it going? How's it going?
Brian and Jeremy says we're good to go, so I'm good with that.
We are ramping it up as we speak.
What are you doing, pulling the rivets and putting these in?
I think this is a dealer replacement crossmember because it's been in there for a long time, but it's been replaced at some point.
Frame doesn't look like it's been repaired.
No, the frame is primo, man. It's in really good shape.
All right, cool. Good news is I found us some motor.
You did?
Well, I was searching the net, and then I remembered old Ernst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, yeah.
I remember his shop had one laying in the corner, so I called him on a whim, and he's like, still laying in the corner. You guys know what you're looking at on motors. You want to go?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Hemi, right?
Shoot.
It's Hemi, 331.
Let's
Come
go
on.
get it. Bye, Jeremy.
Bye, Jeremy. You stay here and work.
We'll be back.
Keep working.
Yep.
So we're going to cram a big Hemi motor into this Ford.
That's what this car needs. It needs a Hemi in it. It's the last year of the 331 before they went to a 354 and then a 392. And it'll make plenty of power, and it has all the look that we want to.
All of that sounds awesome. Make sure that you don't say that in front of Ernst, because then he'll try to go up on the price.
You're right, yeah. He is a wheeler dealer, man.
I'm just glad that you found a motor with more than 2 weeks left on the build.
He told me he had a yellow Corvette. He didn't tell me he had a yellow 67 Roadster.
Yeah, he kind of left a couple details out on that one.
What's up, Ernst?
What do you say, Mr. Rawlings?
Right on time,
How
as
you doing,
always.
man? I'm Steve Ernst from Mansfield, Texas. This is our youngest son, Larson Ernst.
I mean, I like Corvettes, but I'm here about a Hemi, man. Where's this Hemi at?
Hemi? Okay. Let's take a look, guys.
Oh, the Texas Playboy's here.
There's my baby.
You built this, Bass.
I did build this car.
Rad.
He built a 32 Ford for me, and he nicknamed it the Texas Playboy after Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys.
This is a 1932 Ford Roadster that I built for Steve. It's a really nice car. This is kind of the finished quality I want out of our 34.
Absolutely.
This car is meant to be like it was built in 1959.
Yeah.
It's got a 1957 283 Corvette engine, all the period correct parts. And so our coupe is going to be built like it was a 1963, 64, right around there.
I bet you're tired of it by now. How much is it?
Did you come here for the car or the motor?
Well, if I buy the car, you're going to throw the motor in.
Absolutely. Let's do 150.
Let's talk about this motor. Is this it? That is one rad blanket. All right.
Wow. Some old chrome. That's cool. So this is a 55 model?
1955 Chrysler 331 Hemi.
That's a 55 model. 331 out of a New Yorker. That's how you identify it, by those numbers right there in front of the valley pan.
So how much is this $100 boat anchor?
It's like $2,500 to me, doesn't it, you?
I can buy a car that does run and drive with this motor in it for that. How about $750?
First thing comes out of Richard's mouth, $750. I think the valve covers are worth that. We'll drop it to $2,000.
I'll go.
We'll help you load it.
I'll go to $1.
You like to flip, don't you?
Oh God, we're gonna gamble now? I'll flip you for it. What's the gamble?
You call it. You win, $1,000. Larson and I win, $2,000.
Golly. All right, let's do it. Heads.
Whoa.
Wait a second, you didn't let it hit the ground or anything.
Did you see that?
This is 2 out of 3. I'm telling you, I think Larson pulled a fast one on me on that flip.
That was a good time.
Hey, make him put this in your college fund.
Yes, sir.
I lost the flip. It's fine. I gave $2,000 to Larson because that's going right into his college education fund. There you go, man.
Thank you.
We got ourselves a motor. Now we got 2 weeks to get it built, get it shoved in the car, and make it go fast.
You stay in there. I'll back the truck up.
All right.
We're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels right now.
Yep, I agree.
Killing it.
Way to go, Laura. Nice flip. Let's go home.
Oh, how about that? Wow. Looks like a new party wagon for Richard. He finally bought something cool. A couple of weeks ago, Richard jetted off to Illinois to buy these 2 campers. He paid like $30,000 for them, and apparently they're super rare. There's only like 3 of them in the whole world.
Holy cow, look at that thing. This looks like my dad's apartment when I was a kid. This is pretty freaking wicked. 30 grand?
Yeah.
Kick ass.
Dude, check out the purple shag carpet.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what to expect, but these things are ridiculous. Dude, this is like the ultimate pimp pattern.
Is this like the breakfast nook?
Can you imagine cruising down the highway?
Richard, make me a sandwich.
A black turlet. Oh my God. We had lion heads like this on our cabinets when I was a kid.
I know Richard likes to fix these things up and flip them quick, but this one might need to stick around. We'll call it the Monkey Party Mobile.
It's like a house on wheels.
Hey, look what's up there. What is it, Lassie girl? What is it? The body's back, Lassie? Ah, good one. Good one. That looks heavy.
How's this thing look?
Rockers are kind of wasted, lowers are kind of
Ooh,
wasted.
yeah. I knew there was a few pinholes down there. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Yeah, the inside looks nice.
The ideal schedule when you're doing this kind of project in 3 weeks is setting the body onto the chassis right at the end of week 1.
Hang on, let me get up there. Hold on a second. Let me take my keys out.
The beginning of week 2, chopping the top, doing the modifications on the body, getting into paint work. That's not gonna happen. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, right.
Golly. How's your pride? That had to hurt.
And that adds more pressure on Mike.
Okay, there's a step here.
He's got body work and paint, and everybody knows how important a paint job is to a car. So if you cut it there, you're cutting one of the most important parts of the car.
Where the hell are we going?
Hold up.
Okay.
Woo-wee. If we don't have it in paint by the end of next week, we're not gonna make the deadline. Germs, you look disgusted, brother.
Did you not get to see Brian trip
Yeah,
over
you
the
didn't see me
trailer?
fall down? Did that not make you bring a smile to your face?
That brought joy to my life.
Let's do it. Let's get this done. 2 weeks. That's all we got left.
Today, we really need to get this thing going. I mean, we have to hustle. I mean, Jeremy and I have been tag teaming this thing all day long.
We're boxing the frame of the 34 to stiffen it. Right now we've got a C-channel frame, shaped like this, which is pretty strong, but it's not strong enough for what we're doing to it. Don't be knocking my stuff loose. If we don't box it in, it twists a bunch, it'll end up cracking the body, it'll crack the frame. Basically all our finished work will get ruined. So what I'm doing is adding a plate to box in the open side of that C shape to make it stiffer and stronger. Hey, your crack that's showing, is that what put the ass in bass?
Yes.
All right. I knew it.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard doubles down to sell the cruisers.
I'd really rather sell them as a package. 70 grand for the pair.
And the monkeys get to cut and coop.
What is this?
Oh, we're gonna cut the frame off there.
Sorry, what?
Bingo.
What famous band featured a 1933 Ford Coupe in 3 of its music videos? Was it A, Aerosmith, B, ZZ Top, C, Bon Jovi, or was it D, the Allman Brothers Band? What famous band featured a 1933 Ford Coupe in 3 of its music videos? The answer is B. Founder and lead guitarist Billy Gibbons restored the 33 Ford Coupe before having it star in videos for the hit songs Gimme All Your Lovin', Sharp Dressed Man, and Legs.
I know you're used to working by yourself, but this might take 2 hands here.
We probably could have picked it up faster than I could jack it up.
Nah, no. Trying to think about that deadline with every pump.
I'm a firm believer in the mock-up. A mock-up will tell you a lot of things you wouldn't know otherwise. I sent that Hemi we bought out to my buddy Eric so we can get it rebuilt on the quick. You can let it down, we're right there. For the mock-up, I've got an identical block to take its place. It's not heavy, right?
Nope.
Okay, little.
What we need to do is put the heads on it and mock it up. I'm just gonna see. If it's way too high, yeah, if it's shiny. I do have a manifold and a Y-end blower that we got from Holley Performance Parts. With that on there, we'll get a good idea of how high the motor will sit. Oh my God. Okay.
Is it that time?
Do it. I think it's that time.
Man, if it fell from this height, total disaster.
What is your plan here anyway?
Get it close.
And then we just pick it up and set it down.
Yep.
Hey, why don't you let Tony drive the forklift and you come over here? Might be a better idea there, Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Count it off, raise it straight up, pull the forklift out. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, watch your fingers, man.
When I build a hot rod, I like to keep as many original parts as possible and modify them to suit my vision for the car. That's exactly what we're doing here. This car is 83 years old, and it's got a few problems here and there.
We get the sneak peek right now of how it's sitting.
It's going to be clean in there into the
Where
firewall.
is the rest of the remote?
Yeah. But this car is such a good survivor car, has so many good parts on it, it already looks mean. I want to use everything we can. Look even meaner after we chop the top. To me, that's what hot rodding is all about. Taking the parts this car was built with, modifying them, making it look mean.
Rake-wise, what do you think, Bass?
I think it looks good. Let's get a tire up there and find out.
Jason.
Incoming. That is lazy. That's beyond lazy.
We got a body on the chassis. We got the grill mocked up. We got the engine mocked up. It's starting to look like a car now. I think that tire looks okay. I was afraid it was gonna be like way too wide for the car, but it really doesn't look bad to me. It definitely needs a haircut. The top has to be chopped. A lot.
All right, Peter, let's check out these Camelot Cruisers. Might be easier to buy both. That's how I bought them. So a few days back, I decided that we're never going to get to the Camelot Cruisers. We're not really outfitted to do something that size, so it's time to get rid of them. You know, the guy built these things, and he was going to be in the luxury RV market. So we put them online, and we got a guy coming out today to take a look. And I'm going to try to lay him out with both of them. So I think in here you put your band equipment or your horse.
My name's Peter. I'm from Holland. I moved to Texas 4 years ago. I run an antique store called Antique and Vintage.
Look at this, in case you need to go to the lake.
I was looking for an RV for an antique show. Found this one online. Well, we're staying down at the show for 30 days, so we need somewhere to stay in.
It's got, you know, hot water pumps, refrigerators, stoves.
Shag carpet. Seems to be a great fit. It's from the 70s. Kind of fits the era, the stuff we sell.
2 of only 3 in the world, Camelot Cruisers. I'd really rather sell them as a package. I know you just want this one, so let me put it to you this way. I can sell you both of them for 70 grand a piece or 70 grand for the pair.
I guess this is Richard's way of making me buy boats, but I only need one.
2 for the price of 1.
Got to do better than that. Cash. I know you like cash.
Always like cash. All right, how about 25 grand a piece? 50 grand, you can have them both. Otherwise, 50 grand's the low number on this. That's as low as I'll go.
You're killing me, man.
I think I'm doing you a good deal. 25 grand a piece, that's cheap. Is that a deal? All right. So I made a little money. I got a big project, or actually 2 big projects off my plate, and I got room now for parking another 30 or so cars. Let's go do some paperwork and count out that cash, brother. Oh my God.
Why are these so heavy? Oh, it's because they're so big, that's why.
So big?
Well, not big diameter, big in width. These are 16s.
It'll pop. 3, 2, 1.
Boom!
That's fun. It only took 2 monkeys and a bass.
That actually looks okay, though. I think I like it. The wheels and tires will help transform the look of the 34, but the key to this build is the chop. And man, I cannot wait to start cutting this thing up. It already looks mean, but just wait and see how mean it looks after we cut the top.
5 inches?
5 inches, that's a pretty healthy whack. Not a piece of cake. It's like taking the middle out of an egg, and then it leaves you with a small part of the egg and a big part, and they don't match up anymore.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out how to make those match up and then flow seamlessly like nothing was ever done.
What is this?
No, we're gonna cut the frame off there.
Sorry, what?
We're gonna cut the frame off right there. All this right here is gonna be gone. The original car had a gas tank down there, which you're not gonna have now. Our gas tank's gonna be hidden in the trunk. This is just superfluous now, so we actually need to cut this off. Here we go. All these big modifications, there's really no way to do it faster. It just takes hands-on labor. And we're going as fast as we can, and hopefully we can still get it done in the allotted time that we have. Bingo. I'm curious if Richard really understands how much work we put into this car so far. I know he can appreciate the work. I'm not sure if he understands how much went into getting just where we are now and how much it's going to take to finish this car.
Are we making progress or what? Oh, this cleaned up back here pretty good, didn't it?
Really, the body on this thing is not bad. It's a little worse than I expected when we first went to look at it.
And that's how much you're chopping it?
Yeah, 5 inches. Well, it's going to be a little more.
Top of the tape to bottom.
It'll be a little more
tape,
than 5, so like 5 1/4.
All right, cool. Yeah. Y'all are killing it. It's gonna look rad. It's gonna be fast, too.
I mean, he really likes it.
I'm really surprised. I expected him to hate it.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, the monkeys find a costly flaw in the Ford.
This hood does not have the latches inside. It's supposed to.
It has nothing.
That's a up right there.
And as time ticks down, Mike blows up.
3 days.
You're out of line, brother.
What's happening? What's going on the old interwebs? What do we got happening?
You know, Dennis's car got stolen.
Yeah, the Jeep.
Yeah, and so they have footage of the guy stealing the Jeep, but then they also have footage of the guy getting caught, and he's wearing a Collins Brothers shirt.
What? Oh, I gotta see it. Come on, show it to me.
Here it is.
That's Dennis's shop, all right. Just strolling around. Oh, here he is, getting busted. Look at him. He's wearing a Collins Brothers Black Mountain shirt.
You got a stolen Jeep, so you're going to jail.
Does this go in the Darwin Awards or whatever it is?
Talk about the right tool for the job.
Somebody took a lot of time and care to put this hood in here. The smooth top hood instead of a hinged hood. As much as we want to use the original parts on the 34, the hood was going to be a real problem.
So I think these are probably the size, yeah.
The original hood is 4 pieces with a hinge on the top. Brian's plan is to cut a hole for just the scoop to poke through, but he's worried that with the hole, the hinge top won't be rigid enough. Hey, it doesn't fit. I'm already going to be rushed in paint, so rather than gamble by wasting too much more time with it, we sourced a hood with a smooth top and no hinge.
You want to pull the scoop off real quick?
We're really using this?
Yes, we're really using this. Don't up.
Oh, God.
It's going to be all hands on deck to get this 34 coupe finished. That's why Coy's working on the hood. At the same time, Tony's doing fab work in the cabin, I'm working on the rear end, and Brian is adjusting the steering arms. As always, it's a team effort.
Why does this hood does not have the latches inside? It's supposed to.
It has nothing.
That's a up right there.
It has nothing.
No, we're not using that. Sorry. These are useless, dude. Fortunately, we still have the original hood.
I could see this one coming. Spending time to fix a problem on the fabrication side always comes out of paint time. Have you looked at these
They're not that bad.
They're not.
The only thing really wrong is it's right here.
Says the guy that doesn't have to body work them. This one is all jacked up. The only person that gets screwed is me. How much time do we have?
Not enough, but we have no options right now. This is our only option.
We don't get enough time to paint. And I'm tired of it. Well, here's what's gonna happen. We'll do these cobbled up sides.
Okay.
Y'all are gonna throw it to me with no time to do what I got
Since none of
to
us
do.
ever come over there and help you.
You've helped once.
That's a lie.
Twice, maybe.
Lie.
Do you help on every one?
Not on every one.
I can do paint and body work.
Here's what's gonna happen on this one. I'm gonna do whatever it is we gotta do to get this hood to fit.
Okay.
But when it comes over to the body shop, I'm gonna take as long as I need to get my job done correctly.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it works over here. This time it's gonna work that way over there.
Yeah, well, I don't agree.
Well, tough. It's a big job, and I cannot get it done in 3 days. Me and Tony can't get it done in 3 days. I don't know that me and 5 guys could get it done in 3 days.
So am I gonna make this hood fit or you?
I'll make the hood fit.
All right.
Mike?
Yep.
I don't know what your problem is, brother.
My problem is I'm tired of getting out of time. Why
How
y'all
are you
take
getting
all the time you need? This time, I was tired of it. I blew up. What am I supposed to do? You don't like it?
Every time you ask me to help you, I help you.
Y'all give me 3 days the last
Did
bill.
we
3 days, Jason. Yes,
Did we do
y'all
that?
did that. Yes, y'all did that.
No, that is not true.
Then who did it?
Mike, you're out of line, brother.
How am I supposed to do my job if they take all the damn time? It's ridiculous. I need the time to do my job, too.
Yeah, the paint side gets shortened on the end, but that's just the way it is. Let's be honest, fabrication is the main thing we do here, and paint is a very important part, but the fabrication is what sets it aside from everything else, especially on this car, and it just is what it is.
I'm at the point where I get the time I need, or they can find somebody else to paint it. I'm serious, I'm tired of it.
I could tell Mike was getting agitated, and I knew right away what it was, and then he said it. He needs more time to paint the car. I get it, dude, I know. But this has got to be a nice car. Maybe it needs more time, so I guess it's time for me to go to Richard. Richard?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, you got a minute?
I guess I do.
So we're working on the 34. Everything's going along fine, except these guys are really feeling the strain of the time frame.
I know we're behind on the 34 Ford. The deadline's already here, basically, and Brian Bass comes in the shop. Well, I can deduce 2 things very quickly. 1, that I'm not gonna like this conversation, and 2, that I'm not gonna like this conversation.
There's been so much involved in getting this thing to where we want it.
So what did they rally you up to come in here to get from me?
I drew the short straw, so. But, you know, I really think if this thing is going to be up to my standards, your standards, and that's what from the beginning we said we want to build as nice of a car as we can, I think we need more time.
Dadgummit.
Which I know you don't want to hear, but Mike always about to have an aneurysm, dude. He needs a little more time to paint this car.
Like,
he's really stressed out. He's asking me for 3 weeks, but...
There's no way, dude.
Well, what can you give me?
I was gonna say 1.
What about 2? Can we compromise on 2?
God, dude.
I think we can do it in 2. I really do. I mean, just having a little more time is enough, but 2 weeks would really help a lot.
That's a lot of overhead to cover for 2 more weeks. This car better be worth some serious money when we're done.
Oh, it will be. I guarantee it.
All right, man. 2 weeks, but you gotta promise me it's done.
We'll get it done, man. I guarantee it.
Brian wanted 3 weeks. I wanted to give him 1. We settled at 2. And I never give these guys more time. But Brian wouldn't be in here unless it was a serious issue. So what am I gonna do? 2 weeks is gonna cost me. I mean, I just bought a house with a whole bunch of Corvettes in it. I'm already strapped for cash, and I was hoping to sell this car. Now adding 2 weeks to it, it's gonna make it pretty tight. I might be eating like the ramen. All right, thanks for the bad news. 2 weeks is all they're getting, and they better get it done.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah, no problem.
Next week on Fast and Loud.
I'm out of time.
Brian Bass and the Monkeys are cutting it close on the 34.
Where do I start?
Plugging it in.
And Richard's in deal-making mode.
I hope you brought money.
When he tries to flip his house full of Corvettes for big bucks.
I'll take all of it.
400 grand.
Then chases an exciting opportunity.
I have to have it ready. It has to be running and driving.
That could throw a major spotlight on Gas Monkey.
Go back in and finish it.
But with another Ford Coupe on deck.
Let's make this one look right, too.
Do the Monkeys have enough time to mix up a miracle? On their way to a photo finish.
Badass.
What are you doing? You look nervous.
Courtney Hanson's coming by.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I'm nervous.
I'm Courtney Hanson. I'm a car girl. And I've been working in the automotive industry on television for the past 18 years.
There she is. How you been?
Hey, I've been good. I actually met Richard for the first time on an episode of Overhaulin' back in the day.
In all these years, you never come see me.
Well, I finally did. I have 15 minutes before I head back to LA.
Don't you got something to paint?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So working on a new project.
You are?
I'm in Texas for work. So I decided to stop by, say hi to Richard, and check things out. So what are you guys working on?
Right now, we're working on a 34 Ford.
Nice.
Bought from the second owner.
And Brian Bass is on board?
Brian, Miss
Hi,
Hanson.
I'm Courtney.
Brian Bass.
Nice to meet you.
Dude, you just got her dirty.
I know, it's okay.
That's all right.
She's been dirty before.
I live in a garage. What do you mean?
So we're gonna chop it 5 inches, bring it down. And I mean, it'll just be this aggressive looking.
Yes.
And here's what's funny. They're trying to talk me into doing it blue, and I hate blue.
It's gotta be blue.
You got to do what Brian wants.
Oh, yeah.
I say you take his lead and go blue.
Come on. Hey.
Yes.
She's on my side.
Badass.
Right now on Fast and Loud, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and the Gas Monkey crew are cutting it close.
Oh, my God, I can't believe you're going to let him do that.
As they paint themselves into a corner.
This color.
On their tag team build with Dallas hot rodder Brian Bass.
Why is it red, though?
Hey, I just did what I was told.
Meanwhile,
let's make this one look right, too, because it's all hokey.
Richard piles on the problems.
Can we do that while we're doing the 34?
When he's got secret plans for a 32 Ford.
Easy. I don't want to ride on these wheels.
I don't blame you.
And then
Holy crap.
tries to make a killing on a crop of Corvettes.
I'll take all of it.
400 grand.
Are we ready to get this thing off the table yet so we can chop the top?
Sure. Then I say we just pick it up with a forklift and set it on the floor.
I agree. Just go slow.
Let's do it.
Let's get it down.
Oh, my gosh.
That looks legitimately sketchy.
Don't hit the grill. You ready? Yeah, just take it up slow. This could be imminent disaster.
I'm digging it.
Amazing floating Ford.
Everybody's in a good mood right now, but up until a few days ago, this build was going to hell in a handbasket. But I'll get back to that in a minute.
They always get so much smaller when they go on the ground. It's crazy.
This all started when I heard about a 1934 Ford sitting in a barn in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I guess your dad liked Fords. Holy cow.
Holy crap.
I grabbed my buddy Brian Bass, who's known as the early Ford expert here in Dallas, Texas, and we went up to Tulsa and ended up stealing it. How about 15 cash?
You got yourself a deal.
Kick ass.
All right.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And all of a sudden, we're building a hot rod with Brian Bass.
It's an evil-looking car. It's important to get it right. We only have one shot to cut this thing right. Otherwise, we spend
Yeah, we
2
need it
weeks
fast.
welding it back together. Yeah. This car was a real find, and to do it upright, I teamed up with the Gas Monkey guys to build it into a 60s era hot rod. And the key to getting the look right is to chop the top a good 5 inches. So our cuts will be there and there all the way through.
How many of these have you chopped?
This will be the first 34 or 5 window I've chopped.
What?
Yep. The good news is I know what I'm doing, regardless of that.
Well, that is helpful. Working by himself in his shop, Brian might take 6 months or more on a build like this. But this is Gas Monkey. I wanted it done in 3 weeks. Now, that schedule led to a little bit of friction between the paint shop and the fabricators.
Y'all give me 3 days the last
Dude,
build.
did we get
3 days, Jake. Yes,
we do
y'all
that?
did that. Yes, y'all did that.
No, that is not true.
I'm at the point where I get the time I need, or they can find somebody else to paint it. I'm serious. I'm tired of it.
So I'm giving them 2 more weeks, but that's only because I got a potential deal on the line that could shine a big-time spotlight on this build, literally. But if it's gonna work out, the build's gotta be finished on time. I just realized that there's usually Jason in here pleading for it. So giving these guys 2 extra weeks looks like it quelled the argument because Jason and Coy, well, they're as happy as a bunch of schoolgirls.
Holy cow! Okay, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, way to go.
That was good.
Nice workout. All right, so we're on the ground, but I'm out of time. I mean, how fast can this chop happen, or do we need to nix it?
We're not gonna nix it, we can't. I'll work all night if I have to. It has to be done. This car, the look of this car is dependent on the top being lower. And plus, I mean, ever since I saw this car in Tulsa, I saw it as a chopped, finished, badass hot rod. And
So you're gonna have it chopped today?
I'll do everything I can to get it done today. I need the help of all you guys, so I can't just do it myself.
You need my help? There's a saw around here.
Maybe not.
No. No.
You already got it marked off. Where do I start?
By plugging it in.
Start by plugging it in.
Cut it on the top side of that line.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're gonna let him do that.
I don't care. Who's gonna hold the door? What do you think I am, stupid? Yeah. Y'all gave me the worst spot to start at, didn't you?
Hey, looks good. Looks good from my house.
Mangled that a little bit.
I'm going back up to the front. If I need this kind of ridicule, I can go back up here with Daphne.
Yeah.
Right. We don't need this anymore.
Hey, whoa, slow down.
Oh.
When I saw this thing in Tulsa in the barn, I knew right away this is what I wanted to do to it. And it's actually starting to fit that vision. And the guys have really pulled through. The problem now is we only have so much more time to get it finished out. And it's got to be finished out the way it needs to be done. It needs to be done right. Not only is it going to get seen in person, but it'll be seen by eyes all over the world. And for me, I want to be known as one of the best hot rod builders of my generation. And that is really the tough thing for me, is to make sure that this thing delivers. Let me finish this up for you. All right, should be free.
There you go.
That's it. That's the fastest I've ever cut the top off a car. Yeah, that's like really fast.
The hard part is always putting it back on.
That's why we have welders and grinders.
Once we take a little bit off the top, we can get a really good idea on how this car's gonna look. We've chopped cars before, but not the Brian Bass way.
Lean in.
I'm stoked about how this car looks right now. It has all the parts going in the right places. It has the look, man. I mean, if we don't screw it up from here on out, I think we're gonna build maybe the baddest car that the Gas Monkey Garage has ever built. And that's saying something.
Good Lord. That is freaking rad, man.
Dude, it looks so mean.
How sick is that? I like that male slot back window.
It went from being your grandpa's car to being a badass car.
Yeah, it looks freaking rad. Now, you said you would stay all night if you had to.
Bye, Brian.
Hey, I didn't mean by myself. Come on. Woo. We did the hard part. Somebody give me a welder at least? Nope.
Hey, Brian. Check this out.
What's this about, man? Is this an all-steel 32.3 window?
Yes. I want to D80s it.
It definitely needs that.
I mean, we're working on... I gave 45 for it a while back, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it needs a little something, something.
but it's a cool car.
Well, that's why I brought it out. I mean, you can see how dusty it is. It's been sitting over there because I don't want to ride on these wheels.
I don't blame
you. It looks like something my dad would have had.
We got to do something about the wheels and tires for sure.
What about the motor, though? Because it's all hokey.
Do something about the exhaust manifolds, maybe some Rams horns like the 60s Corvette manifolds, and that should fit the vibe.
Can we get a little bit more meat on the ground in the back? Or is that enough?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not building this too, are you?
Hell yeah, I am.
What are you talking about doing to it?
Getting rid of the wheels and tires, dressing up the motor. Can we do that while we're doing the 34?
Shouldn't you be asking us that question?
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be easy, I can tell you that.
All right, order up everything we need. Let's make this one look right, too.
This would be like a state-of-the-art car for the 60s, dude. It does look pretty badass right here. The guy that had this car would be the ultimate badass.
The main thing right now is that we're into week 4, and we needed to be further ahead at this point.
Yeah, we're definitely out of time, so we gotta get going like ASAP.
We have not cut any corners. That's a big thing. Still building the car we talked about day 1, even though we're a little behind.
We're done with the chop. Now it's time to stitch it back together. It's kind of like taking out a portion of an egg. Once you take off the top, take that middle part out, when you bring it back down, they don't match up anymore. And that's the issue. So that's gonna take a lot of time to get this thing sewn back up. Making sure the window's even. It can be a 16th off here, an 1/8 off there, and you really can't see it with your eye. You just have to make sure that the window is right before you start welding anything, because after you start welding, it's hard to go backwards. It's even. Look at this and see if you think this is gonna work. Okay.
You know, it seems simple. Take out a little piece, put it back down, weld it back up.
So I cut it right there.
Not so much. We got a lot of radius corners, and we got a lot of angles that aren't gonna match up anymore. There's just a lot of pieces that go into chopping one of these tops. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah, I think that's right on the money. With the patches at the rear of the top in place, now it's time to attack the front. And we're gonna have to lean the A-pillars back to match up with the new roof line. Well, we need to actually figure out where to cut it now.
Whatever we need to do it yesterday.
Bingo.
Winter chicken dinner. It's kind of all hands on deck. That's why I'm over here helping, Tony's over here helping. 'Cause I gotta get the car over to my side, so we can get it painted and get it back over here.
Well, that was
Looks
fast.
pretty straight to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, y'all want me to cut something else for you? When Brian came in and asked for 2 more weeks, I caved in because I know I want this car to be perfect. But that said, I'm still gonna keep the heat on. But are we having a problem fitting or just getting the measurement right?
I don't think we're having a problem. I think it's just a matter of getting it all to fit again because it's never been this way before, and we've got a plan. Just got to execute. Richard likes to stop in when we're right in the middle of something and give his 2 cents on it when it's not really done yet, not really ready for him to look at.
But we can't twist?
Not if we measure it.
Okay.
Be fine.
What's the old saying? Measure twice, cut once or something?
I thought it was I cut it twice and it's still too short. He has to trust us and know that we're not going to mess it up. We're going to do this right. Everybody's reputation is on the line. My reputation is on the line. Gas Monkey Garage's reputation is on the line. And I want to prove that I can build this car with these guys, that I can show them what I can do, and they can show what they can do building a style of car they normally don't do. I think that's a great thing for both of us. I like the angle.
Yeah?
Looks mean.
There's still a crap ton of work.
Yeah.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard hooks a couple of eager fish
The biggest Corvette barn find in the state of Texas.
First off.
and lines up a major deal for the 34.
There is no leeway on it now. I have to have it ready. It has to be done. Go back in and finish it.
Hey, Brian, I got the windshield frame stitched together. Let's see if she fits.
Think you got it?
Getting closer.
Good. Fits the opening.
Only took a day to do it.
I like that.
I like it. Finally getting ready to go to paint. It's about time.
The fab work on the 34 Ford is jamming right along, and that's great news. The whole reason Brian went to Richard to extend the deadline was to give Mike the time he needs to paint.
Just need some vice grips and I can drive this thing right now.
While the body's still tied up with us, he's getting some primer on the hood and the doors.
I got my doors and a couple other parts over here, and I got them in their first bit of a pop. So while they're drying, I talked with Brian, and I've kind of got an idea of what him and Richard are talking about blue-wise.
What's your first thought?
It's blue.
I knew you were gonna say that. I think we take that blue and we make our own version of it.
Yeah.
Lighter blue, more pearl.
What is this little Woody Woodpecker thing? Or is that a monkey?
That's a monkey.
And he's just wearing a woodpecker mask.
Little woodpecker, yeah, a little wood. And it's not a cigar or whatever, it's his tongue hanging out.
They say they want a metallic blue, but they're not sure what they want. So the color I'm gonna go with is this color. What's this color? This is might make your own color. Empty can. They're on the fence on what they want, so I'm gonna cocktail up my own bluish silver, and we'll see if they like it. I need to write this down because I'm just kind of mixing my own thing, so if I don't write it down and I run out. I'm gonna start. So the color that I had in my head isn't the typical color that you're gonna pick out of a book. 50 grams. I'm thinking, okay, let's do kind of a metallic powdery blue, and let's throw some gold at it. Mica gold. That gold's gonna give it that 60s kick that I really think that car needs. Go shake it and see what it looks like. Cool thing about it is it can't be wrong. Well, let's have a look at what we got. It's a moment of truth. See, I need to add a lot more blue. This might take a while. We're just gonna hit it a little bit at a time. I'd rather go slow and not screw it up. Yeah, we're getting there. I won't show you all the details. It's not like it's a big secret or anything. It just all looks like this. Add more blue, shake it up, and hope I didn't add too much. Dang, I can still go more. Oh, I haven't been writing that down. Hope this didn't screw it up. Yeah. Dude, that is gonna be so money on that car. I really want to show the guys. And typically what I would do is I would take a flat piece of metal and do a spray out, but this color's different. It's got roll to it, it's got flop to it. That mica gold will catch the light and pop out at different angles. So it needs to be on something round. It needs to have shapes. Hope they like it as much as I like it. I gotta get over there as soon as I can and let them see what we got. Hey. Hopefully they like it. What y'all think?
That looks badass.
You like it? I think on this is gonna be like, it's sexy.
I never thought that light blue would be like a mean color, but it kind of mean. I wanted to talk about it, but I really like it. Do you think he's gonna let us run with this?
We're just gonna do it, whether he likes it or not.
I like your idea. I think you did a great job.
Stick with it. Yeah. I'm waiting on you guys.
Stop interrupting us.
Yeah. All right, well, hurry up.
Almost done.
Hurry up. I'm gonna find the rest of this bike to paint.
Looks good, Mike. Keep up the good work.
You can get a tattoo right there. Another one.
That'd be badass. We're back in Round Rock, down near Austin, where we bought an entire nest of Corvettes. House, cars, parts for 550 grand.
163 there in the corner, 427, 66 here, 550.
Cool, man.
All right.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
The deal came with a ton of parts and the house it's all stuffed in. The only hitch, if we sell it off piecemeal, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Sure would be cool to sell this guy all this crap and not have to move it to Dallas. But we may have a solution for that problem. We had Big Chris here for a few weeks, and it turns out he knew a guy, called him, was asking him some questions about the parts, and this guy flipped it on him and said, well, I'd buy all that stuff. So here we are. Hopefully we're gonna make some money today. Golly, dude, he brought some trucks.
He just showed his hand. They're truck and trailers here. They got some dudes with them. They're serious.
Woo. You guys aren't playing around.
I hope you guys brought coffee.
I hope you brought money. Richard Rawlings.
I'm Vinny. This is Dave, my right-hand guy. We're from Muscle Cars of Texas.
Let's go take a look. Dennis and I gave $550 for the package.
Figured at $290 for the cars and $260 for the house.
Tell him what all we got in here, Dennis.
Well, we've got a one-owner 63 split window.
So the minimum we need is about $300,000, and maybe we can make 100 grand on the cars and parts.
Holy crap. You got a bunch of crap here.
No, we got a bunch of Corvette crap.
Son of a gun. There is a ton of great stuff in here.
One owner from new, 63 split window.
You need to see this 66 over here. It's a good, all-together original car. If Vinny takes the Corvettes and stuff, then Dennis and I can clean up on the house.
This is probably the biggest Corvette barn find in the state of Texas. Really good.
I don't want to show my hand just yet, but where I really sit is I want to get rid of all of it. I'd rather not just only sell the cars, but I'd rather sell all the Corvette parts, all the everything.
If you can make me a deal I can't refuse, then I'll take all of it.
400 grand.
400 grand? I mean, that's a pretty big nut to swallow, so we really need to figure out if we can get this thing lower.
400, I think, is super fair. I think it's a good deal. I'm just willing to do it.
I'm glad you think so. I mean, you know, I'm at 350.
I'm kind of at 400. I mean, I really am.
That's it. The number's done. That's as far as we're going.
You guys got to come up. I think I can piecemeal it out and do better than that.
375,000.
Getting closer. If you guys are willing to take all this stuff and just get it out of here so I can sell the house, I'll come down 10 grand. 390.
A lot of money.
That's the number.
All right, we'll do it.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
Awesome, man. We got 390 grand for all the cars and parts. If we can get the house gone and make 40 or 50 grand on that, boom, that'd be great.
There you go, Vinny. Not Corvette, but...
Very cool. I should have come just for this.
I guess me and you can go drink beer, can't we?
What are we eating for lunch, man?
Let's go to the bar and grill.
Again?
Yeah, again. Why not?
We appreciate the opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Hold on. Hey, guys, wait.
Why does he always show up when we're going to lunch?
Before we go to lunch, how's the 34?
Those 2 weeks really help, man. But yeah, I think we might need, well, we're close.
There is no leeway on it now. I was just on the phone with someone, Hot Rod Magazine, and they want to come out and shoot it.
Really?
For the next issue.
Hot Rod Magazine.
Really? That's a big deal, man.
The Hot Rod Magazine?
The Hot Rod Magazine. Getting the 34 into Hot Rod Magazine would be like a banana in the cap for every monkey in the garage. What's not cool is there's no leeway on the deadline if we're gonna make the print. But the magazine's got a hard deadline, and you know what that means? These boys gotta stop lunching and start wrenching. I have to have it ready. It has to be done. It has to be together. It has to be running and driving. Go back in and finish it.
You ordering us food, pizza or something?
I'll do one of those $12 taco packs that have 12 tacos. Y'all can each have one or two.
Tacos work.
You want to talk to
It's good that we're...
This is why I tell you guys I need time to paint.
Oh, God.
This reason right
Here we go again.
really, though. This is why I need it.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard rolls in a new parts guy.
I'm bluffing.
You're screwing this up, Chad.
As the monkeys struggle to meet their deadline.
Show me something that'll make me happy today. Anything.
all right.
We are behind.
So we can put these on the lift and set the body on it?
I think so.
You guys ready?
We're getting to that point. We're there.
You know what? I'm really, really happy, but we're still behind.
You guys are always behind. But yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah, hurry up. I'm gonna supervise.
Are you just gonna sit in there when we lift you up?
He's light enough.
All right, there we go. Chad,
Good thing we're not using those valve covers.
you're screwing this up, Chad.
What did I do?
Woo! You're the last guy up.
Hey, spin it around.
Golly.
Walking through this, don't trip yourself.
I feel like Charles right now.
Yeah, well, your name close on my side and then the other one over here.
Who's got more wood?
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. This is a cool car.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
We took the car apart today. We separated the body from the chassis. There's some more cleanup work underneath the car that we couldn't get to sitting on the chassis. So we're gonna go from way, way behind to having a real good chance of catching up.
Oh, great. We come back from break, and the body's gone from there to here. It's supposed to go there.
Always so negative, man.
I'm not being negative, but, man, we're behind. Where are we at, for sure?
Okay, I just started taking the chassis apart. We need to decide if we're building headers now or after it's painted.
Where are we at with the body?
Jeremy and Tony worked on it all day Friday, and I think it's pretty close.
Brian keeps telling me how good the body's coming along, but seeing it still over here and not over in the paint shop, well, that's making me kind of nervous.
Where are you guys at the body? When do you think it can go to paint?
Well, we can take a look at it. I mean, it can go when it's ready. It's not there.
You see, I've got a deal on the line that will show off this car and Gas Monkey like nothing we've never done before. A photo spread in one of the top hot rod magazines.
And we got the bottom.
We still got the bottom to finish up. Got one more notch to put in there for the suspension.
But if we're gonna make it in, the car's gotta be camera ready in less than 2 weeks. Okay, where are we at on color?
Well, actually, I did spray a fender. You want to see it?
Yeah. Show me something that'll make me happy today.
All right,
Anything.
all right. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think it's great.
You know, I told Brian it was okay to go with blue, but this spray out, it's not green or black, it's blue.
What do you think of that?
Like really blue.
I think it's beautiful.
I know you're not the biggest blue fan, but
That is not an average blue. That is a badass blue.
careful with it.
You know, maybe things are changing around here.
That looks so good.
I actually like this blue. Yeah, I like it, for sure.
With all the chrome, that color.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's rad.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I was imagining black or green coming out of your mouth.
Enough talk. Let's get back to work. We are behind.
Makes you happy, right?
I am very happy with blue.
Finally, saved us.
Yeah, well, but I'm not happy because we're behind. Way behind.
Well, let's get this thing to paint.
Straight on the cart.
Boom, like a dadgum pit crew.
Honk the horn, tell them to open the door.
Honk, honk.
We heard you ordered a 34 Ford.
Yeah, like months ago. Thank you. You did a good job.
Thanks, Mike.
On most of it.
Chad. I mean, Fluffy.
What's up, buddy? I'm Chad. I'm the new parts guy here at Gas Monkey Garage.
Straightforward.
I have the nicknames Fluffy, which is because I'm fluffy. Hey, I'm gonna get some parts.
Do that and be fluffy. The radiator on the 32 was a corroded mess, but we just got it back from being flushed out. So after that's installed, we're just pretty much waiting on the wheels and tires.
You sure these are gonna be thick enough? I had this 32 and I decided that it really needed the 80s knocked right off of it.
Yes, sir.
What do you got there?
Wheels. Now, you can't go wrong with a 32 Ford, and I've got special plans for this.
Hey, easy.
Don't scratch it, man. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah. And we fixed up the motor?
We had the radiator flushed since it had so much garbage inside the intake and stuff.
Okay.
Got some Corvette valve covers, new AC compressor.
All right, cool. Chad, go ahead and mount up the tires and wheels, and we'll be off to the races, so to speak.
I'm glad he liked them.
Me too.
If you can keep Daddy happy, that's like killing the game.
I'm Chad. I'm your local parts guy. And you know what? Chaddy loves you.
Yeah. Hey, good job, Fluff.
Hey, you know, I get one every once in a while.
This sucks.
It does.
The door doesn't even shut.
Yay.
Before we can even prep the body for paint, Tony and I got to make the door spin. It's moving.
It's definitely moving.
And that means spending time with our little persuaders.
Dude, what is going on over here? I can hear you banging from inside there. Sounds like an angry woodpecker.
The problem was that it didn't fit.
What'd you do to fix it? Because it looks like it fits now.
You heard us fixing it.
So that's what I heard.
Bigger hammer.
Yeah, we MC hammered it.
Can't touch that.
Can't. With the fitment issues out of the way, we can get the body smoothed out and sanded.
Watch your step.
I hope we have jack stands in there.
We don't. We're going to be standing here holding it.
I didn't get
God dang, it's like pit crew over here, man.
Normally, we get the chassis first. There's no time to waste. So while we're waiting on that, we're gonna get some primer laid down on the body.
Oh, great. Door's shut.
The chassis was a little rough when we got it, and we didn't have very much time. From the time it rolled over to the time they got it back was about 8 hours.
Looking good, man.
Looks really cool
Hey,
outside.
something blue in this shop. Something I thought I'd never see.
We were humping it. Me and Tony are moving as fast as we can. Look in here. Looks so cool when you do that. You ready to party? I like to party. Everybody's excited about the possibility of this car being on a magazine cover, and it deserves as much attention as I can give it. That said, I don't have as much time as I'd like.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
So the pressure is really on to get it ready for the cameras.
It's so velvety. I mean, it's so velvety.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
Why is it red, though?
Richard's feeling left out,
I don't get to make any decisions around here anymore.
and his plans for the 32 are finally revealed. What notorious Depression-era bandits were driving a 34 Ford sedan when they were ambushed by a sheriff's posse? Was it A, Bonnie and Clyde, B, the Dillinger Gang, C, Fred and Ma Barker, or was it D, Shelton Brothers Gang? What notorious Depression-era bandits were driving a 34 Ford sedan when they were ambushed by a sheriff's posse? The answer is A. On May 23rd, 1934, two outlaws were traveling in a stolen 34 Ford sedan when their car was riddled with bullets in an ambush, killing them both.
This is so sketchy, us having it on jack stands like this.
Looks good, man. It's like blinging. Damn.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's a blue car gas monkey. What can you not like?
I know, that's true. Our timeline has been crunched to the point where we can no longer have any errors or any mistakes.
What's been around?
Everything is critical at this point. One misstep could really mess up our time frame, and we don't need that at all. Need to get this front end put together so we can... What we have left to do, just a quick rundown, we have to assemble all the chrome parts on the chassis. This is when it starts looking cool. Pretty much anything you can unbolt from the frame, we send out and had it chromed. Next up's the motor. I had my buddy Eric go through the 55 Chrysler Hemi that we bought, and now it's time for me to reassemble it.
Don't mind me, I got this.
With it all back together, I handed it over to Mike to paint because, well, shoot, he doesn't have enough things to do.
Why is it red, though?
But look, though, it looks good with the blue. It really does.
Hey, I just did what I was told.
Car's gonna be blue, the motor's red. I don't get to make any decisions around here anymore.
It's like a fishing lure, man. How could you resist this thing? Other than that, it's really just down to final assembly now, putting all those neat pieces we made in the fab stage together for the last time.
I think we can put this thing on the ground now.
Well, why don't we do it?
1, 2, 3, go.
Very nice.
Diedrich's Motorsports hooked us up with a 5-speed manual transmission that should hold up to the maybe 500 or 600 horsepower this blown Hemi's gonna crank out. That's probably the prettiest transmission I've seen in a while.
Good God, this thing's heavy. Holy crap. With the parts coming together, we really get to see how big this engine is, especially for such a small car.
You can start going down right. That's lined up over here.
Hey, give it a kung fu kick right there on the bottom, Brian.
That's a chop.
Slap. Right there. There you go. Now you're there. Oh, my God. You ready? Everybody ready?
I'm good over here. Yeah. All right, come on down.
That's really close.
That's perfect right there. Look at that. Perfect.
That's awesome. And such a small car with a big engine.
And man, I can't wait to see that with the body on it, with that motor in it.
Watch the tires.
That big Hemi takes up a lot of space. And with it moved back toward the driver, it's so tight we had to install the steering column first so we could stab it through the firewall when we dropped the body on it.
Go for it. How are we looking back there? How you guys looking? We're good up here. Come on forward. We're close on this side.
There we go.
Whoa. Right there's money on this side.
Oh, my God. Whew. Dude.
Nailed it.
Damn, looks good.
Look at this thing, man.
Hey, you gotta stand back and revel in it, man. You gotta stand back and revel in it.
Dude.
The whole time we're working on the 34, Richard throws his 32 in the mix. And he's like, you know, this has to be done, this has to be done.
You got it done, huh?
What do you think? Not
cool.
bad, right?
I like it. Yeah, you knocked it out. AC works.
Oh, yeah, all that.
Cool. You know, Richard's got some big plans for this.
Like?
He didn't tell you guys?
No.
Auction?
No, it's bigger than that. It's gonna be his daily driver, dude.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Where's the
Dude,
hood,
I
man?
hauled ass to get this done for that? All that hard work I did in such a time constraint, taking myself off the 34 to get this done, and this dude's keeping it? Come on. Just for that, you get to put the hood on.
Yeah, the hood's in the back. We're gonna get back on the 34 because
Well, show him, where's the hood?
it's a bit more pressing.
All right, I can get the hood.
Dang, how much does this thing hold?
Between the size of that radiator and the size of that motor.
Well, I kind of think that we're as ready as we're ever going to be.
I
You want to put the valve covers back on it and swing for the fences?
think it's what we need to do. Ever since we found this engine, this Hemi just laying in a shop, I've wanted to hear this thing run again. You know, it's always a big moment in a build when we get to hear the engine fire for the first time. And the fact that I actually assembled this thing after Eric machined it, well, I really have a lot on the line now. We know we have oil pressure, and that everything's been vatted. I cleaned the rocker arms, like individually, every piece. We're technically 2 weeks over on this build, and we're right at the finish line. And this engine, it needs to fire. I rebuilt the rocker arm shafts myself, cleaned everything out, rebuilt it, so I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be any problems. But things still could go wrong.
Is a rocker arm like this?
Well, depends on your definition of rocker.
Rocker arm, exactly what I was thinking.
Anyway, long story short, we'll put this valve cover back on.
Tell me we're getting ready to fire this thing up.
You're actually walking up right on the first time we fire it. So.
Yeah,
Hey, fingers crossed, nothing scatters.
Don't scatter, man.
Stay right there.
Hey, you'll be safer than we will.
With all the money we spent on this 34, I'm expecting this engine to fire on the very first time. If not, I might have to grill up a rack of bass.
The sound to go with the look. And the sound is just as important as the look, in my opinion. This thing sounds every bit as good as it looks. It's one of those cars you're gonna hear it coming from a couple miles away. This thing sounds badass. Yeah, that's enough to break it in.
I think your neighbors are gonna hate you, Richard.
That thing is rad, man.
That's awesome.
It
I'm kind of
does.
shaky a little bit, man. You gotta lie.
It gives me goosebumps, man.
Brought a crowd to the car, man.
Is that loud enough? Did y'all hear it over there?
We were over there, yeah. Just sitting away, and I was like, what was that?
That is freaking rad, man. It's gonna be fast, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, this car is probably gonna scare you.
I was worried about giving these guys 2 extra weeks to get it done, but man, did it pay off. Rad. Now you guys just gotta get it ready for its close-up. You guys are behind schedule, but that's a bad...
Hey, I'll take that as a compliment. Hell of a job, guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, it's time to strike a pose.
Nice.
As the 34 makes its big debut.
Now, y'all know I'm always trying to find new ways to expand Gas Monkey. Well, for the last 9 months, I've been working to get a really big surprise ready for y'all. And I've been chomping at the bit to show you what it is. What's going on, guys? All right, hold on. Let me make sure everything's ready and we'll get open. That's what we needed. Some Gas Monkey style. Really, really super good. Thank you. I'm going to check out the rest of the store and let all the people in. And now, it's finally time for the grand opening. Come on in. You know our business is crazy, and on top of trying to get the cars bought, built, and sold, we've got customers coming in from all over the world, not only inquiring about cars, but wanting a little piece of the Gas Monkey lifestyle. There we go.
Thank you.
Right on. So I wanted to have a place where we let them see a few of the hot rods, and hopefully I could bounce in every once in a while and shake some hands and kiss some babies. This is what I'm talking about, Gas Monkey merch store. Now, this place doesn't have 4 wheels, but it is still rolling Gas Monkey style. Boom! We brought the car out today to a pretty cool old warehouse near Dallas. We brought it out here because Hot Rod Magazine is actually doing a photo shoot today on the car. I mean, that's Hot Rod Magazine. How freaking cool is that?
All right, same deal, guys. Just a few more with this lens. Nice. That's it. Got it.
Here we have soon to be the world famous Monkey Pecker. Now, this is a 1934 Ford, but not just any 1934 Ford. This is the first collaboration between myself and all the Gas Monkeys and our buddy Brian Bass from Bass Customs.
Holy crap.
This whole deal started when we found the perfect car
This has been sitting here how long?
A two-owner 1934 Ford 5-window that was in relatively original shape. It actually had the original paint on it.
When I saw that car in Tulsa, first I couldn't believe it was just sitting in that barn. And second, I had to hot rod it. So I jumped at the chance to join the monkeys for this build.
We thought it'd be a pretty cool collaboration to get together and show the world exactly what can be done with the right amount of money, the right car, and only a little bit of time. So I gave them 3 to 4 weeks, and off we go.
When Richard told me 3.5 weeks, I thought, that's pretty much impossible. But I know these guys are used to working on such tight deadlines. I thought, hey, let's give it a shot. We didn't quite make that deadline, but we got close enough to where we could build a badass car. We knocked it out of the park.
On top of that, Richard gave us 50 grand, but 50 grand doesn't go very far on a car like this. But we utilized what he gave us the best we could, and she turned out spectacular.
I always design my builds with a specific style in mind. For this 34, it was classic 60s era hot rod. The early 60s style, to me, that's mag wheels, big motor, heavy chop, real aggressive stance. We nailed that.
Right about now, chrome prices in Texas are through the roof because we used it all up on this 34. Every piece on this car you can imagine shines like a diamond in a chrome goat's ass. But then, can't just put chrome on it because chrome won't get you home. But big motor, that'll do it.
Richard probably paid too much for this Chrysler 331 Hemi, but that's his bad luck, not ours. We added the blower and fuel injection from our buds over at Holly Performance Parts.
And all that power is getting to the ground through a 5-speed manual transmission from Diedrich's Motorsports.
Giving the coupe the mean, aggressive look we wanted was all about the body mods. Deleting the fenders and lowering the stance makes the car pretty mean. But the evil, it's all in the chop.
The fact that we were going to chop this car didn't scare Gas Monkey at all, but being that Brian has chopped a bunch of these cars, we figured, what the hell? Show us there, Maestro.
It's a 5.25-inch chop. Now that is really hefty. Seeing how this thing is really not our first priority, we just wanted to look mean. It definitely looks mean. Look at it.
Ah! Oh.
The interior of the 34, we knew we needed something period correct for an early 60s show car, but still a little outside the box. The pearl white vinyl with elephant print inserts did the trick. And that sparkly carpet is from a 59 Pontiac.
The elephant in the garage that we haven't talked about isn't pink, she's blue. Brian talked Richard into blue. I was super excited about that. I went in there, mixed the color that I kind of wanted, threw a little more pizzazz in what he wanted, and that's what we got.
No matter what Richard thought at first, we all agreed blue was always the right color for this car. And the one that Mike mixed up adds just the right amount of sweetness to take the edge off all that evil.
Never really been a blue fan, but this time, it's kind of outnumbered.
You know it looks good.
Yeah, just admit it.
It looks absolutely flawless and absolutely awesome. I'm glad they talked me into it. Now they have their blue car, and we can go back to black and green.
No!
And finally, that's no downstream cigar-chomping woodpecker. Nope, that's a masked monkey with a mess of attitude.
If you ask me, folks, this is one of the best cars Gas Monkey has ever turned out. This is a chopped, mean, early 60s drag-style 1934 Ford Coupe. This thing is fast, and it is loud, and it's one of the best cars we've ever put out. Now, I call it the Monkey Pecker, and you can call it whatever you want. You just have to catch us first. You put it all together, and that's why Hot Rod wants it in their magazine. Hell, in my book, it deserves to be on the cover and the back, and make it centerfold while you're at it.
It's a good day. Yeah, look. Lots of sunshine.
Cheers. Cheers.
34.
34.
I don't know why I always hate blue. There's blue in this here can.
I know, and you drink a lot of these. Maybe that's why you hate it. You see it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Let's go home.
৳5,000 is a lot of money. বাজেটটা অনেক বড় for 2 items.
আমাদের এই মহামঞ্চের বাইরে আপনাদের জন্য গাড়ি অপেক্ষা করছে। সো আপনাদের সুপার শপে যাওয়ার সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
আজকে আমাদের টাস্ক হচ্ছে টাইম অ্যান্ড মানি চ্যালেঞ্জ। আমাদেরকে একটা নির্দিষ্ট অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে। আমাদেরকে আসলে বাজার করতে পাঠানো হয়েছে একটা সুপার শপে। আমরা নিজেদের পছন্দ মতো নিজেদের রেসিপি সিলেক্ট করে এখান থেকে বাজার করতেছি।
আমি আসলে মোগলাই রান্নাবান্না করতে খুবই পছন্দ করি। আমি সেই অনুযায়ী কিছু রেসিপি সিলেক্ট করেছি এবং সেই অনুযায়ী ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টসগুলো চুজ করছি, কিনছি।
কেউ ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ পেলেই হচ্ছে আমি একটা টেনশনে থাকি যে কখন না হচ্ছে যে আমাকে আবার কিছু করে ফেলে। তার জন্য আমি ফিশ আইটেম নিয়ে চিন্তা করেছি, এত দেখা যাক কি হয়।
কেন যেন মনে হচ্ছিল যে এক ঝাঁক পাখি অনেকদিন পরে খাঁচা থেকে বেরিয়েছে, যদিও একটা চ্যালেঞ্জ রয়েছে সামনে, বাট সবাইকে খুব ফুরফুরে লাগছিল। বাট নিশাত, আপনার কথা আমি কি বলবো, রান্না শুরু করতে চাই। যেহেতু নিশাতের সময় কমিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে 10 মিনিটস, নিশাত আপনি চলে আসুন। আপনাকে 10 মিনিটস বসতে হবে, বাকিরা 10 মিনিট রান্না করার পর আপনি আপনার কিচেন স্টেশনে যাবেন। প্লিজ আসুন। তাহলে রান্না শুরু করি।
রান্না শুরু করার আগে আমি পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের উদ্দেশ্যে জাস্ট একটা কথা বলতে চাই। আপনারা আজকে টপ 8-এ এলিমিনেশন এপিসোডে ফাইট করছেন। 5,000 টাকা ইজ আ লট অফ মানি। বাজেটটা অনেক বড় ফর 2 আইটেমস। মেক শিওর ইয়োর ডিশ ইজ ওয়ার্থ 5,000 টাকার। ক্লিয়ার?
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। এবার তাহলে আমরা রান্না শুরু করতে পারি। হ্যাঁ শাফায়েত, কিছু বলবেন বোধহয়।
90 মিনিট আমাদেরকে সময় দেওয়া হয়েছে। এই 90 মিনিটের মধ্যেই কি আমাদেরকে ক্লিনিং, কস্টিং, প্লেটিং সব কিছু করতে হবে?
90 মিনিটসের মধ্যে আপনারা কুকিং অ্যান্ড প্লেটিং শেষ করবেন। দুটো ফ্যান্টাস্টিক ডিশ আমাদেরকে দিবেন 5,000 টাকা ওয়ার্থ। অ্যান্ড এরপরে আপনাদেরকে 15 মিনিটস কিচেন ক্লিন অ্যান্ড কস্টিংয়ের জন্য দেওয়া হবে।
গ্রেট।
আজকে আপনি চাইলে 10 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের থেকে, যে কোনো দুজন।
ও মাই গড, হোয়াট এ পাওয়ার!
কারো খারাপ চেয়ে যে আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে আমি সেটা চাই না। আর এই শোটা আমার ছেলে মেয়ে দেখছে, তো ওরা যখন দেখবে যে আমি ওদেরকে সেম শিক্ষাটা দেই যে প্রতিশোধমূলক যেন না হয় বা প্রতিশোধ পরায়ণ যেন না হয়। এখন যদি আমি সেম কাজটা করি তাহলে ওরা ভাববে যে আমার আম্মু কেন এটা করেছে।
আজকে মেন্টরস টাইম আউটটা আমরা গ্রোসারি স্টোরের আগেই দিচ্ছি। অ্যান্ড আজকে মেন্টরস টাইম আউটের সময় থাকবে 5 মিনিটস।
ওয়াও! এখন শুধু বাকি রয়েছে 3 বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের পছন্দের পার্ট, ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ।
নিশাত,
জি শেফ।
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ উইনার। আজকে আপনার অ্যাজ ইউজুয়াল 3টা অপশন থাকবে। নাম্বার 1, প্রথমে তো আপনি মেন্টরসদের থেকে 5 মিনিটস পাচ্ছেন। এরপরেও আপনি যে কোনো সময় আপনার পছন্দের মেন্টরের থেকে অ্যাডিশনাল আরও 2 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন টাস্কের যে কোনো সময়। নাম্বার 2, আজকে আপনি চাইলে 10 মিনিটস নিতে পারবেন পার্টিসিপেন্টসদের থেকে, যে কোনো দুজন।
ও মাই গড, হোয়াট এ পাওয়ার!
অ্যান্ড নাম্বার 3, গত পর্বে আমরা যে নতুন পাওয়ারটা ইন্ট্রোডিউস করেছিলাম, এন্টারপ্রাইজিং স্কিলসে আপনি অল 3 জাজেসের থেকে ফুল মার্ক পাবেন।
গত পর্বের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ ওনার নিশাত আপু যদি আজকে আমাকে বিপদে ফেলে তাহলে আমার তেমন কিছু আসে যাবে না, কারণ হচ্ছে যে আমি সবসময় যে কোনো ঘটনার পজিটিভ আর নেগেটিভ দুইটা সাইড চিন্তা করেই আসি।
যেহেতু ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা নিশাত আপুর গলায় ঝুলতেছে, নিশাত আপু হয়তো বা আমাকে দিতেও পারে। আমি আসলে সেটা নিয়ে চিন্তা করতেছি না, কারণ যেটাই হবে সেটা মঞ্চে দেখা যাবে। আর যদি কোনোভাবে নিশাত আপু আমাকে চ্যালেঞ্জ ছুড়েও দেয় তাও আমি প্যানিক না হয়ে আমার বেস্ট ট্রাই করব কিভাবে ওইটাকে ওভারকাম করা যায়।
আপু যে কোনো ডিসিশনই নিতে পারেন, চ্যালেঞ্জ ওয়াইজ উনি ডিসিশন নেবেন, তার মধ্যে রিস্কে আমিও আছি, কিন্তু খুব বেশি ভয় পাচ্ছি না, নিজেকে শক্ত রাখারই চেষ্টা করছি যেন উনি যদি কোনো চ্যালেঞ্জ দেয় সেটাকে ভালোভাবে মোকাবেলা করতে পারি।
রেডি? বলেন নিশাত।
আমি নাম্বার 3 নিব।
অপশন 3 নিতে চাচ্ছেন আপনি?
জি শেফ।
আমার মতে ইটস এ সেফ অপশন। আপনি গত পর্বে যখন ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ নিচ্ছিলেন আপনি বলছিলেন যে দুজনকে কি টাইম মাইনাস করা যাবে নাকি?
সাফায়েত আমার যে সময়টা কমিয়ে দিয়েছিল ওই দিন 1 ঘন্টা ছিল। তো তখন আসলে আমার একটা হয়তো রাত ছিল বা একটা ক্ষোভ ছিল। তামান্নাও যেদিন নিয়েছে পরের দিন সেম একই। যদি আমি কামব্যাক করতে না পারতাম বাড়িতে চলে যেতে হতো। আর যেহেতু আমি কামব্যাক করতে পেরেছি আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে, বাট কারো খারাপ চেয়ে যে আমাকে ভালো করতে হবে আমি সেটা চাই না। আর এই শোটা আমার ছেলে মেয়ে দেখছে, তো ওরা যখন দেখবে যে আমি ওদেরকে সেম শিক্ষাটা দেই যে প্রতিশোধমূলক যেন না হয় বা প্রতিশোধ পরায়ণ যেন না হয়। এখন যদি আমি সেম কাজটা করি তাহলে ওরা ভাববে যে আমার আম্মু কেন এটা করেছে। তার জন্য হচ্ছে আমি ওদের সময় কমাবো না।
গুড ডিসিশন নিশাত। আপনি আপনার ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা আমাকে দিয়ে যাবেন।
নিশা, তোমার ডিসিশন আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। অল দ্য বেস্ট। থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ নিশাত।
থ্যাংক ইউ আপু।
I understand top 7 এসে রাধুনিতে আসা is a big achievement, but if you're not here to win, don't come here at all. আপনার মধ্যে যদি ওই ফাইটিং স্পিরিট না থাকে, আমরা আগেও দেখেছি বটম থেকে টপ স্কোরার হয়ে গিয়েছে, এই মঞ্চেই হয়ে গিয়েছে।
সাফায়াত।
Shafayat is a prime example. Tamanna হয়েছে in the past. When you give up, it shows. Moshumi, best of luck. That's all I have to say.
মৌসুমি, এই মহামঞ্চ অনেক কঠিন জায়গা। এই প্রেসারে অনেকে টিকে থাকে, আবার অনেকে তোমার মতো জাস্ট গিভ আপ করে ফেলে। যারা গিভ আপ করে তাদের তো আর কিছু করার নাই, এখানেই দি এন্ড হয়। তো আজকে সেটাই হয়েছে। তবে আমি বিলিভ করি মৌসুমি অনেক ভালো পার্টিসিপেন্টস ছিল, অনেক ভালো ভালো আমাদেরকে ফুড প্রেজেন্ট করেছে। সব কিছু মিলিয়ে আজকে এই টপ 7-এ আসা এটা কিন্তু নট সো ইজি। তো এটা একটা অনেক বড় অ্যাচিভমেন্ট। আমার মনে হয় এটার জন্য তোমার গ্রেটফুল থাকা উচিত এশিয়া রাধুনির মহামঞ্চের কাছে।
আপনি খুবই নিউট্রাল, খুবই স্লো অ্যান্ড স্টেডি একজন প্লেয়ার ছিলেন। সবসময় এভারেজ করে করে সে মিডল একটা রেঞ্জে আপনি সবসময় ছিলেন, কখনো হাই না কখনো খুব একটা লো না। আপনি খেলে যাচ্ছেন, ফাইট করে যাচ্ছিলেন, এটা আপনার কাছ থেকে আশা করিনি। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। মৌসুমি, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। অনেক ভালো থাকুন। আপনাকে এই মুহূর্তে বিদায় নিতে হচ্ছে আমাদের এই মহামঞ্চ থেকে। দর্শক, প্রতিযোগিতার নিয়ম অনুযায়ী আরও একজন পার্টিসিপেন্ট বিদায় নিলেন এই মহামঞ্চ থেকে, এবং আমরা পেয়ে গেলাম আমাদের টপ 6 পার্টিসিপেন্টসকে। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। এবার সেই বিশেষ মুহূর্ত, বিশেষ করে শেফের জন্য ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। নওশিন, চলে আসুন। নওশিন, দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো আপনি হচ্ছেন ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ উইনার। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস।
Congratulations. Noshing, আপনার আজকের ডিশটা was one of the best movie dish I ever had in my life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for presenting that and good luck.
Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
আজকে আমি ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ হোল্ডার, এটা আমার দ্বিতীয় টাইম ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ পাওয়া। আমি এর আগের বার যখন স্কার্ফ পাই ওটা ব্যবহার করে আমি খুব ভালো পারফরমেন্স দিতে পারিনি। সো এবারে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ ইউজ করার ক্ষেত্রে আমি একটু সতর্ক থাকার ট্রাই করব। আর টপ 6-এ এসে কাউকে চ্যালেঞ্জ দেওয়াটা আমার কাছে মনে হয় না যে খুব ভুল কিছু হবে। সো যদি এরকম থাকে যে আমি অন্য কাউকে চ্যালেঞ্জ দিতে পারবো, টাস্ক অনুযায়ী যদি আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে দিতে হবে তাহলে আমি হয়তো সেটাও করতে পারি।
বিদায় নিচ্ছি আজকের মতো দর্শক, তবে দেখা হচ্ছে আগামী পর্বে আরও কঠিন চ্যালেঞ্জ নিয়ে। সেই পর্যন্ত সবাই ভালো থাকুন, আর সেরা রাঁধুনির সকল আপডেটস পেতে হলে চোখ রাখুন সেরা রাঁধুনির ফেসবুক পেজ, ইউটিউব চ্যানেল এবং মাছরাঙার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে।
বাচ্চার প্রেশারে অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখানে আসা আমার নিজের স্বপ্ন থেকেও আমি বেশি বলবো যে আমার বাচ্চার স্বপ্ন পূরণের জন্যই আমার এখানে আসা ছিল। বাচ্চা আমাকে জোর করে পাঠায় যে তোমাকে যেতে হবে প্রোগ্রামটাতে, তোমাকে ওখানে যে তোমাকে নিজের একটা জায়গা তৈরি করতে হবে। আমি খুবই প্লিজড এখানে এসে, আর আজকে যেহেতু যাচ্ছি এটা আমি নিজের ফল্টের কারণে যাচ্ছি।
বিয়ের বাজেট কত ছিল?
সিরিয়াসলি আমি একদম মানে জানিও না, জানলেও আসলে এক্সাক্ট অ্যামাউন্টটা জানি না, বাট
কারণ তুমি তো প্রশ্নটা এই কারণে করা কারণ তুমি বেশ কয়েক বছর ইনকাম ট্যাক্সের অ্যাক্ট্রেসদের মধ্যে ফার্স্ট হয়েছিলে এবং তুমি সার্টিফিকেটও পেয়েছিলে। ওকে, সো বিয়ের বাজেট কত ছিল বলো?
আই হ্যাভ নো আইডিয়া আসলে। বাজেটের চাইতেও যেটা হয়েছিল এখানে আসলে অনেক মানুষ ইনভলভ ছিল, যেমন ব্লিটস, যেটা তাসিনের ইভেন্ট ম্যানেজমেন্টের কোম্পানি, ওরা আসলে দে কেম ফরওয়ার্ড অ্যান্ড দে সেড দ্যাট ওরা আসলে এই কাজটা করতে চায়। এবং আই উড সে ফটোগ্রাফির যে টিমটা ছিল রেমিনিসেন্স, তারাও হচ্ছে কি অনেক বেশি এক্সাইটেড ছিল। এখানে মানে যতটুকু আমরা দেখেছি এটা আসলে তাদের ছাড়া পসিবল হতো না, কারণ অনেকেই উইলিংলি অনেক কিছু করেছে। ওরা এভরিবডি কেম ফরওয়ার্ড, কেটারিং থেকে শুরু করে সবাই যে আমরা করতে চাই। তো বাজেটের জায়গা থেকে হ্যাঁ ডেফিনেটলি এক ধরনের খরচ তো থাকে, কিন্তু আই উড সে যতটুকু আপনারা দেখেছেন তার চাইতে অনেক বেশি কম খরচ হয়েছে, বিকজ সবাই আসলে এত বেশি ইনভলভ ছিল অ্যান্ড দে ওয়ান্টেড টু বি আ পার্ট অফ দিস। অনেকেই আসলে তাদের যেই সম্মানটা আসলে আমরা দেয়া উচিত ওইটা হয়তো বা তারা নেয়নি নাই। দে অনার্ড আস।
আদনান রাজীব এবং মেহজাবিনের জন্য করতে পারাটাও কিন্তু অনেক
আই থিংক ইটস জাস্ট মানে ইটস লাইক দ্য বিগেস্ট অনার, যে অনেকেই লাইক আমার যেই ফ্রেন্ডরা গান গেয়েছে আমি কি তাদেরকে টাকা দিয়ে এনে গান গাওয়াতে পারবো কখনো? আই ডোন্ট থিঙ্ক আই ক্যান অ্যাফোর্ড দেম। মানে জেফার গান গাচ্ছে আমার এখানে, এলিটা আপু গান করছে, নিধি গান করছে, মানে আই ক্যানট অ্যাফোর্ড দেম। ওরা তো মন থেকে অ্যাজ ফ্রেন্ডস পার্ট অফ ফ্যামিলি ফিল করে হচ্ছে এই জিনিসটা করছে। সাবিলা ইজ ড্যান্সিং, সুমেরা, আই ডোন্ট নো, এখানে অনেকে ছিল, দে আর স্টার্স। সিয়াম, মানে দে আর স্টার্স, দে আর সুপারস্টার্স। অ্যান্ড ওরা আমাদের আমি বলেন আমি কি তাদেরকে, রনি ভাইয়া নাচ করেছে, আপনি বলেন জীবনে রাফি ভাইয়া নাচ করেছে। তো এই যে এত বড় বড় নাম, তাদেরকে তো আমি কখনো লাইক আই ক্যানট, এটা তো ওদের ভালোবাসার থেকে আসলে তাদের এইটুকু।
আচ্ছা মেহজাবিন, আরেকটা বিষয় প্রশ্ন যে রয়েছে, অনেকে ভেবেছে যে বিয়ের পর মেহজাবিন নাম চেঞ্জ করে ফেলবে, যে মেহজাবিন আদনান এরকম হবে।
মেহজাবিন আদনান,
কারণ ঐশ্বরিয়া রায় বচ্চন হতে পারলে মেহজাবিন আদনান কেন হবে না, এটা তাদের প্রশ্ন। আসলে কি সেরকম কিছু হচ্ছে
না? আই ডোন্ট থিঙ্ক আমরা আসলে আমাদের নাম এরকম আসলে কোনোদিন ডিসকাশনও হয়নি চেঞ্জ করার, বা আমার মনে হয় না এরকম কোনো কিছু করা হবে, বিকজ আই থিঙ্ক যে নামটা আছে এটাই তো সুন্দর
একদম, এবং সেই নামে আমরা অভ্যস্ত। এবং আমি এখন
আর মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্টলি একটা নাম চেঞ্জ করলে কি পরিমাণ পেপার ওয়ার্কস চেঞ্জ করতে হয়, পাসপোর্ট থেকে শুরু করে সবকিছু, এগুলো কে করবে? আই ডোন্ট ওয়ান্ট ইট।
ওকে, তো তোমার তো রোল চেঞ্জ হয়েছে, তুমি এখন নতুন বাসায় উঠেছো এবং বলছো যে কাজ শেষে বাসায় ফিরলে মনে হয় যে তুমি এখন ম্যারিড। তো ম্যারিড লাইফের কিছু কথা শুনতে চাই, এবং শ্বশুর বাড়িতে তুমি আসলে কেমন, সেখানেও কি স্টার তুমি?
আমার তো তাহলে আমার শাশুড়ি আর শ্বশুরকে আবার ননদদেরকে এখানে ডেকে বসাতে হবে।
না তোমার মুখ থেকে শুনি।
না আমার মুখ থেকে আমি কি বলবো, দেখেন আমি ওনাদেরকে চিনি সেই 2012 থেকে, তো দে আর পার্ট অফ মাই লাইফ ফর এ ভেরি লং টাইম। আমার কাছে একেবারেই মনে হয় না দ্যাট আমি আসলে নতুন কোথাও এসছি বা হ্যাঁ ডেফিনেটলি আমি আগে আমার বাবার বাড়িতে থাকতাম, বাবা মায়ের বাড়িতে থাকতাম, এখন আমি একটা নতুন জায়গায় থাকছি। এই ডিফারেন্স ছাড়া আমি আসলে কোনো ডিফারেন্স খুঁজে পাই না, বিকজ দি অ্যামাউন্ট অফ লাভ দে ইউজ টু গিভ মি বিফোর, এখন এটা আরও বেশি বেড়ে গেছে কারণ আমাকে কাছে পাচ্ছে। আর আমার জায়গা থেকেও আমি যতটুকু আসলে আমার নিজের ফ্যামিলির জন্য করার চেষ্টা করি, আমি একই জিনিস আসলে ওদের জন্যও করার চেষ্টা করি। আমার যতটুকু সামর্থ্য আছে সেটা দিয়ে, আমি যতটুকু ফিজিক্যালি এফোর্ট দিতে পারছি সেটা আমি করার চেষ্টা করি। তো আমার কাছে আসলে ওইভাবে কোনো মানে আছে না একটা ড্রাস্টিক চেঞ্জ যে শ্বশুর বাড়ি, আমার কাছে একেবারে এটাকে শ্বশুর বাড়ি এরকম কোনো কিছু মনে হয় না। আমার মনে হয় এটা ইজ জাস্ট আনাদার হাউস অফ মাইন, এবং দে আর মাই ফ্যামিলি, অ্যান্ড মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্টলি যেমন আদনানের বড় বোন ছোট বোন, দে আর মাই ফ্রেন্ডস।
Không cắm được rò ạ. Đã một, ui cắm rò đấy, thằng ăn hơi ngon rồi má. Cay thế. Nó đi gà thế. Thêm người có tí giáp, người có tí giáp là khỏe khoắn rồi. Cũng không phải 27 xong một tanh chú nhỉ. Tới bạn đi, tới bạn đi, xuống đây. Mình kẹp hai cánh là đẹp bạn đấy. Đây bạn đi. Thằng kia vẫn có ăn nọ, cay thế. Ăn này đi bạn. Nó chưa ăn red hay sao bạn ơi? Tới bạn đi. Đẹp rồi, vẫn đẹp rồi. Tới này, vẫn là tới này. Chết rồi, nó chết rồi. Thế kết thúc của bọn nó rồi. Con Gazian tiệm cận cao thủ mà bóng nó cứ bảo đam giác thế ạ. Gà bù kinh ấy. Đánh danh kia đánh đi tốt toàn đánh Gazian. Bọp. Kết thúc bạn này. Bọp. Đuổi đánh bạn à? Khó rồi. Kinh thế. Ui, chịu ấy. Nó xanh le vậy. Con Gazen mất flash à, hỏng các bạn ơi. Giáp liệt sĩ à, nghe hay ấy chứ. Được, khỏi đổ cuốn lên giáp liệt sĩ luôn, đuổi cho bon. Đây bạn ơi, tôi xuống bạn ơi. Bật xu mà, thằng rách. Rồng trên top rồi bạn ơi. Ăn được không? Cắm mắt xuống. Chịu. Cố bạn này. Ui chịu. Đây. Nào núp quá. Đánh thì ngu. Ôi mày ơi, con này tự nhiên ba đồ này tự nhiên bên nó còn 4 con đúng không? Xịt phát tự chết cả 4 con. Anh không hiểu, tự nhiên 10.000 đam. Cái gì đấy? Anh cóc hơi điên, anh tưởng bài không đánh được nữa, đánh cho vui vui chiêu chiêu ngồi cho đỡ chán. Em con cóc có đánh chết hết đó. Sự kinh khủng ấy, chú bé cóc ơi, chú bé Long Di. Chú bé Long Di kinh khủng quá. Chú bé Long Di khó khạc và kinh khủng khiếp. Lại dâng đất rồi, game beta. Shiba. Mạnh. Mình thua. Em mà thua được. Mày. Tao tắt trong một vòng. Ai không kịp ạ. Xem chú bé Nomzi bắn được kinh khủng nữa không nào. Chú Nomzi xịt ở sau ạ, kinh thất. Xịt, ui chết hết. Con Nomzi kinh thế. Con này thật sự rác rưởi ấy. Chuyện làm gì kinh khủng quá. Em như bông hoa mặt trời sự lòng anh. Ở đây mình thấy được nhau, để cho ai nói với em lời chào. Đọc đợi cả tháng của sao lại. Yes sir. 24 con. Mày. Nào. Con này có 1 tỷ máu ạ. Nó đâu mất rồi. Nó phê rồi. Game beta này nữa. Chịu đấy. Đang đánh con bố bay trời. Bây giờ cuộc sống em ra sao? Let's go. Nó phe fake bay trên trời mất rồi. Một bắn. Đấy. Ui kinh thế. Nóm gì? Khác nhót hết cả một sàn. Nóm gì? Ui xịt ra sau cực kinh cực bi chi lông. Ui con nóm gì hồi lông quá đấy. Cực bro build ấy, build nó còn này là cực bro build.